This is where it all started. This is Boney Rogers Field. This is where all little league teams from all over Youngstown played. I can hear the whistles blowing and people cheering and stuff like that. And we won a lot of games and a lot of championships under him too, so there you have it, man. Youngstown, growing up here, man, it was fun at times. You know, it was scary moments at times. And I was lucky to be blessed with two great parents. You know, they taught us right from wrong. They made living here, you know, a great experience. You take something that, you know, that can be dangerous, can be bad at times, and make the best out of it. My mom is a beautician, and she's a correctional officer. My dad is a press operator.
He's always been the outspoken one. I guess you could call it a hyper one.
I always got in trouble.
Very feisty. He was always active, always into something, always the one that was going to get hollered at least 3-4 times a day.
Hey, Darryl, clock!
When he was a little boy, he was bad. Was able to overcome all of that as he grew older.
I guess he was always going to make you know that he was there.
We played cops and robbers. We always rode our bikes.
Did a lot of video games and, you know.
We used to play that a lot. I mean, from Nintendo up. If I didn't have any football practice, it was 3, 4, 5 of my friends playing a game.
Play football, basketball, baseball.
He used to wrestle with his brothers, until his older brother would, of course. Then he would scream for help.
Man.
You know, he's a little bigger than he used to be.
He just loved the game of football. He used to sleep with the football.
Every play, they don't belong on this field with us.
Clark dives on second effort touchdown.
I've been playing quarterback all my life, actually.
He used to be my quarterback for my team.
And he was the reason how I discovered that I can throw the football. One day we were out in the backyard, and just wanted me to throw the ball one time, you know. And I threw it, and I ended up throwing it pretty far, pretty hard, and that stuck ever since. He was real hard on me growing up, but as you get older, you understand that he wants to bring the best out of you.
From then on, it's what we got now.
Rolls near side, looks, directed traffic 30, 25, 20, 15 and out of bounds. Deep down the middle for Graham Sugg. He's got the 25. Touchdown, Penn.
That's what we know him for. From back when he was 7, 8 years old, is how you throw that ball.
The first time that I saw him when he was playing football, I'm going, boy, he's got to be a tough kid.
Everybody on his team, they all came around. Always came around him, was like, Darryl, we got to do this, we got to do this. You don't go, we don't go.
And his dad told him, call your own play. So he called his own play, and I don't know if we scored or what we picked up the first down, but everybody was like, he called that, you know? And it's just the fact that being 7, 8 years old, you could see that he was mature.
And there was one game in particular, I remember, we were walking off the field. He actually had a real good game. And he said, Dad, I got something to tell you. I said, what do you want? He said, I'm going pro. I said, is that right? Do what you got to do.
As the years went on, he got better and better.
We could just sit here all day about high school, man. It's just plays how he threw the ball and ran. And
I feel that this was the best football in the state of Ohio. We won state championship.
Couldn't get enough of the game. He always wanted more. There were times where it almost was to the point where we had to say, hey, Darryl, you know, you need to take a break.
I used to worry about him. I thought he was going to burn himself out. I really did, because he was like, he didn't spend a lot of time at home doing the things that, you know, we normal kids do, because he was stuck in that gym all the time.
Those guys working, you know, day in and day out and coming home. My mom ended up still making dinner for us and everything like that. That type of energy and that type of work ethic rubbed off on me.
And they were very supportive of what Darryl wanted to do and the educational part of it.
It was very refreshing to see him buy into everything that we were selling, from schoolwork and study habits, extracurricular activities. From a sheer work ethic standpoint, you know, first on the field, last off the field.
You know, probably the best day of my life was when I was working real hard at prep school to try and get the test score, and I finally got it. And once it had read on the internet that I got the score that I needed, I called Jay Paterno immediately and let him know that, hey, I'm ready now. Penn State was the school that stuck with me the most, because once schools found out about how my grades were, you know, they shied away from me. You know, we can't take a chance. And Penn State did.
I think about what a long, hard way he has come to get to where he is, you know, and I'm just so proud of him.
I think his persistence has been his greatest asset. Darryl's had to fight and claw and scratch everything he's gotten, and it's great to see that pay off for him.
One of the biggest reasons why I love it here is because of what those coaches did, Coach Jay and Coach Joe. They stuck with me. They were very, very loyal.
I knew he was really impressed with Joe Pa.
I love Joe Paterno. I mean, even before Darryl got there, I always liked him as a coach. And he talked to me, and we talked on the phone 30 minutes or so, and I never forget that.
Okay, if he's open, throw it to him.
He's a physical beast, too. He claims he's the same weight as last year.
Really was the main reason I thought our team was so successful last year. He's by far one of the best players in the country.
The man is jacked.
Sean Lee, don't even touch Darryl Clark.
Too big to play quarterback.
He's our captain. He's going to get the opportunity to go out there and, lead us to another, hopefully a Big Ten championship.
And we're going to open up a lot of eyes and a lot of big games, I feel, because everyone that we need to step up will step up. In a phrase, this is probably proving people wrong, part 2.
Nobody thought we could get this, man. Nobody.